Welcome to the locker. Season 6, episode 29. Lost my phone. Yeah, the boys going on the road, man. Fan base and jump ship, I think. Crazy, it's crazy as hell. Everybody talk about I've been saying this for years, and I don't know if it's ever a tactic because I never missed a game. But I've always said whenever somebody mess up, and I guess that's just a professional way to handle things. Whenever somebody mess up, as always, they was hurt. So that's the big scuttlebutt now that his quarterback changed. And I love it for a coach. Protect your player. Yep. Yeah. Man, to be honest, Calzada, he been hurt. He ain't been full strength the whole time. That's cool. I mean, but you as a player probably know. It go back to that whole joint when I told you Mummy and Franklin, then when we ran the air raid, was like, if Tim Cox threw a bad pass, eat it. My bad, man. I'm saying, motherfucker, 5 yards short. A skips to you on 2 bounces. My bad. He knows it was his bad, but he also know he ain't getting yelled at. Right. Or he know we still got confidence in him. We ain't broke down on you. So I think it might be some of that. But in this case, if you get in the hook, as me and you said, well, the good thing is could be good. We have 3 more years. Bush started to get in his head a little bit. They started working together, peanut butter and jelly.
That's big.
It could be. This could be what everybody been asking for. We F around and go 8-4, 9-3.
Ooh.
And then the bell, no, you can't ride, no. And I'm walking around. I'm walking around on some sucker shit. Like I'm walking around on some sucker. Nope, I ain't signed. You remember? And I know we got a lot to get to. You remember? And I asked you. I think you said you saw the same thing. So what number was Dre?
You said what?
What number was Dre? What number was Dre Bly? 27? No, he's 31, right?
Who?
Dre Bly with the Rams. What number was he?
Dre Bly was 31.
So Marshall was 28. I was 26. Dexter was 27.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So here we go. And I thought you said you witnessed the same thing. So Marshall, I had a poster of Marshall Falk with the coats in my dorm when I was a freshman. So back in San Diego, all black shoes, socks, head. So I was always a Marshall thing. I got a locker next to Marshall. So
New Orleans product, just want y'all to understand where Marshall Falk come from. Y'all don't know that. George Washington Carver, New Orleans. All right, I'm sorry.
So we getting our clothes on after practice, whatever. It might have been fan day practice, something. And is it Dre Bly or Todd Light? I think it was Dre Bly. Dre Bly had a kid.
Not that I knew of.
Okay, so it wasn't Dre Bly. Whoever it was, Dre Bly bought somebody to Marshall and asked for an autograph. Marshall putting this shit on, just turned back to the kid, didn't even look, give eye contact. Now, mind you, it's brought to you from a teammate. We in the locker room, so it ain't like everybody got access.
Dang.
He's I don't do autographs. I don't do it. I was like, dang. So I asked him later, I was like, hey man, it's the little kid, man. I know I'm not like you, but the little kid. He was like, man, you don't know what I went through to get to this point. Like it ain't everything you see now ain't been all roses. And I was like, yeah, so they expect when the chip's down for people to kick you around.
Damn.
But then when stuff start going in your favor, I always been a fan of yours. And you know what? And that could be 90% of the people. So it get me to thinking, like everybody on Stoops' head, whoop-de-whoop. So we getting everything we asked for. The offensive line coming around. Got a quarterback that's in the system from the state that got it out. He got a lot of moxie to him. Like I said, he stay in the pocket. He a gunslinger. He don't, now mind you, he might get rattled a little bit once he start taking them SEC hits in the pocket. But right now, we getting everything we asked for. Man, if this shit get turned around, if Mark Stoops asks y'all to pony up, if he asks y'all to do whatever, now I ain't gonna say y'all because of people listening to our show kind of think like we do, but yeah, I just got to think. I was like, man, everything is going in the direction that we wanted to go.
Oh shit! This is now on the bandwagon. Oh my god!
Who on the bandwagon? Wait a minute, who?
You. I've been screaming 7 for a long time.
Oh, I ain't screaming 7. I'm saying if we do.
Oh, you screaming? Hey, you skipped 7. You went from.
I wasn't screaming. I said, so what if? I said, so what if? Hold on. Given what we had and given the history, just like the rest of the fan base, they're saying given our history, we don't beat Tennessee because their name is Tennessee. They're not saying we don't beat Tennessee because of X's and O's or this, that, and that. I'm saying the past 3 years, our offensive line ain't helped us at all. Our defense line was pedestrian. I mean, our defense was worn out half of the time. Quarterback play was subpar.
Mm-hmm.
Now the receivers are still, the jury's still out on the receivers.
Yeah.
But man, I tell you, the offense line do what they do. Bush Hamden, and it could be 7 plays. Bush Hamden and Cutter get good 7 plays. And man, just put it, run the damn ball. Run the ball. And then just let Cutter take chances.
You know, you just got me. I gotta come up with some creative. You just got me. I'm gonna create a segment called Bush in his bag. I'm trying to see how I can do that with FCC. Because you cannot tell me the last, I would say all season, that Bush has not schemed guys open in the passing game. Like butt naked open. You cannot say that there are not guys that are just running across the field, down the field, wherever, wide ass open. That guy's in his bag. It's like the damn play that people got pissed off about when against Ole Miss.
That dig right on the backside.
No, the damn 3rd and 9 play where he ran on Cutter.
Oh yeah.
If Cutter follows his blockers, he might score. Like the guy is in his bag.
Now I give you the 4th and 2 when he brought Law
across. Okay.
There was no like it was pitching. That was
okay. I'm gonna give you 4th and 2. You're right. He's a quarterback. I'll give you, but it ain't kick a field goal. We probably go for it, or we went for it anyway. We're in a better situation of getting that. Like, dude, and I saw a play with a Missouri and South Carolina last week. It was the last play before they kicked the game sealing field goal. If the lineman makes a block, that joker backpedals into the end zone. So it's like some people say, the plays. It's not the plays, y'all. It's the execution. And like Saban says, you don't think of plays, you think of players. Like you can have all the greatest plays in you can be the most creative play caller in the world. If you ain't got the players, you're gonna look like a pedestrian OC. Hence, Shannon Dawson. All right. So after watching that game Saturday, man, these go by so fast. After watching that game Saturday, I feel even more comfortable with us winning this game because Missouri played the same kind of game that we like to play in that game. If we win this game, I'm pissed off because we should have won an Ole Miss game. And if you're in this first,
that stuff, man, here you go with that stuff again.
And if we're in this, and we at the first third of the season 4-0, then I would tell motherfuckers to pony up. But you can't pony up at 3-1 because people get upset.
What about 4-1?
What
about 4-1?
People ain't it's 4-1. Even if you beat Georgia, you know what, Anthony?
Hell no.
And hold on. You know damn well what people gonna say. Well, damn, Kirby just played. He just played the Mark Stoops game, and he ain't trying to blow us out, and we got lucky. That's what people gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what people gonna say. Hey, Kirby should have put the foot on the neck, but he just got conservative and let us stay in the game, and that's what. You know how people talk.
Yeah. I guess we gotta sit back and wait, man. I like being that told you so guy. I always like being that, but you gotta sit back and wait so long. It just goes to, like you said, a lot of people, like we said, coming out, a lot of people jump on the bandwagon or jump off the bandwagon because here we go losing to Ole Miss. Like if you watch now, Ole Miss is a really good team.
Really
like Ole Miss has always been in the top third, top half. They rarely been in the bottom half, and just in the history of the SEC, like rarely. There might have been a couple years, and I'm talking about we got their number. If you think about it too, though, for a long time, because I know when I played Georgia, I think we lost to Georgia by 2 points. Well, that one year, Kendrell Bell, them year, Dusty's only year, they beat the dog. Well, they beat us statistically, but them other years, shoot, I think y'all year was tight. Your senior year was tight. I think my sophomore year it was 2-point game. Y'all won,
dude. I beat Georgia the same amount of times I beat Vandy.
That was 0.
Once I beat Georgia.
I thought you said you never beat Vandy.
No, I beat Vandy my senior year. So, Anthony, of all the games, and I'm gonna tell people who are on here that I'm trolling. I'm trolling at the end of this. Now, all the games that Ole Miss have played, Anthony, Georgia State, Kentucky, Arkansas, Tulane, we have given up the least amount of total offense. We've given the least amount of passing yards. And the least amount of points.
And everybody we played against.
No, then everybody Ole Miss has played thus far. Ole Miss scored 63, 41, and 45. They scored 30 against us. And oh my God, the defense was terrible. They had 235 yards passed against us. They had 400. And that 235 is crazy because almost over half of that was Jack. They had 400 yards, 357, and 307. And total yards, they had in Tulane, they just ran the ball because they was winning. They had 240 yards rushing, 241 yards rushing against Tulane. Total yards, 695, 475, 548. They had 455 against us. Come on now. So, Ole Miss is a damn good offense. And we might, Anthony, at the end of when all is said and done, we're going to hold them to their least amount of total yards and passing yards probably in the whole season. If not top, we'll be number 2. For sure.
Yeah, well. And that's what happened last year.
That's what I'm saying. But the narrative, this is what, and I started doing this because I want people to understand that other teams have the same issues. The only thing different between us and other teams is our margin of error is smaller. Some teams can overcome some of the issues that we all have. We got to play a cleaner game.
Right.
Other teams like Georgia cannot play. They don't have to play almost a perfect game to win. We have to play damn near perfect to win SEC games. That's just how it is. We're not the only ones. Vandy too. Shit, Arkansas too. If Arkansas has some issues, they're gonna lose close games. They lost Ole Miss. That was a close game, but they had some issues and they got beat. That's just some teams have a bigger margin of error. We're on the smaller end, and that's why we won in 2018 and 2021. We play almost perfect games.
Damn.
What's that?
You could F around and be Billy Napier. Man.
You're right.
LSU, Miami, 10 points, 7 points. Mm-hmm. They got Texas next. After bye, they got Texas next.
Mm-hmm.
Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi State. So you get a little bit of a break.
Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Bye week. Georgia. Then we get them limping in after Georgia. And they probably gonna come out of that bad boy. Let me see. 0-3, 0-4, 1-4.
No, 2-4. They already won one.
2-4. 2-2.
Yeah, say it. Go ahead.
2-5. Sheesh.
No, 1, 2.
No, I ain't got that out. This is the SEC schedule. That's just SEC schedule.
Oh, okay. I got that.
But no.
They'll be 2-6.
No,
right?
Because they got Miami and Florida State on here.
Yeah, they'll be 2-6 coming to us. at best. They're gonna lose to Texas. They're gonna lose to A&M. They're gonna lose to Georgia, and they might be Mississippi State. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Right now, so they limping in, but either way, they limping in to see us.
All right, but hold on, Anthony. Anthony, you know, we just look, y'all, and this is gonna be another situation where
they lost to South Florida. That was the other one.
Here's another situation I want y'all to understand with these young cats. Even when we played, is that when the momentum is gone, some players are gonna come up with soft tissue injuries where you can't tell if they're healthy or not. Oh, coach, my hamstring. Coach, my deltoid, my shoulder. I can't. I think so. It's gonna become a point where some of your studs, like we had last year, some of our studs gonna start checking in. They're gonna be like, on checkout time. Hey, can you move my checkout time up to noon? I asked for that late checkout, but I think I'm gonna go around with the standard noon. That's gonna be some guys who, dude. If you go, and they're gonna be 1-5 the next 2 weeks. They're gonna be 1-5. They got only the next 3 weeks because they have a bye week. They're gonna be 1-5. This bye week comes at a worse time for them.
Yeah.
But then you got to eat on those 3 consecutive losses. and that's flank steak. That's overcooked flank steak. Tough. You got those are the steaks that you give to your dog. You're like, man,
right.
I overcooked that. I want to go 155. Shit. I went 175. I can't do you. Hey, dog. Hey, come here, man. Here you go. They gonna be 1-5. If they come out of Texas and lay an egg, dude, it's ball game. Anthony, it's ball game.
Hold on.
If they lose to Texas and lay an egg, it's ball game.
Well, they gonna lose to Texas. Lay an egg is the question.
Lay an egg is
Let me ask you this. Yo, people from the SIP say they F around and lose to State.
Oh, it's done.
Do we see Billy? Do we even play against Billy?
No. I don't know if Billy makes it to State.
Really? No, ain't none of them games. I mean, I guess if you Florida, because Florida's fans are unrealistic. Our fans are realistic.
If they
none of those South Florida, okay, I give you South Florida. None of those games on there. I really had you. You got LSU playing for the chip. Right. Miami, maybe who we thought they were. Texas may not be who they thought they were, but they better than a lot of other people. A&M, they always gonna A&M they way out of an opportunity. So the only one on there you really say, unless they catch A&M fumbling and bag, State is the only one where you really give them a realistic chance.
Yes.
So you tell your coach, just like our fan base, if you tell your coach, hey, look, if you get it together by State, then we're gonna let you ride the year out. So basically, you win 2 of them games, which is Mississippi State, and at the halfway point, if you win 2 of them games, ain't no problem. Now, but that's what you should do. That's what I tell people all the time. Like they need to tell Mark Stoops what he needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like we need to retain a quarterback so we can see you develop them. We paying you money. We need to see you develop these people. It's not Sean Calipari. This ain't basketball. We just roll the ball out. We want to see football. Because basketball, you only got to stay 1 year. Yeah. Don't keep paying these players to come here for 1 year with our money. No, bring them in just like any other person. Why would you pay for somebody to go to management training and then let them go off to another job after you put them through a year of training?
Yeah.
Or pay for them to get through school. Then when they get their master's, they go to the rival company. So I would tell him that. I would tell him, look, you come out of this thing 3-3. We can talk.
That ain't happening.
Like you got Georgia. Then that's where then it come down to us. If they beat us, then we might save Billy's job. That schedule's horrid.
They got 8 games left as of today, September 24th. 6 of the 8 are against ranked teams.
Top 20, not top 25.
Right. Top 15. That's the lowest rank they got right now. It's 15. They top 15. And so that means 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6 are top 10.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, he in trouble. It ain't. And I'm gonna tell you this: DJ Lagway hasn't looked the same, and I don't know if he's hurt. I'm gonna see if he's on the injury. But he hasn't looked the same. It look, y'all. You already have talked about this, man. When you lose your quarterback and they ain't got no backup, they are not Ole Miss. They are not your Tennessees that have 2 or 3 quarterbacks because of the offense. It's him or nothing.
He only a
he was in a
sophomore,
boot.
true sophomore, ain't he?
Yeah, he was in a boot after the Canes game this Saturday.
Okay.
So he's injured. Oof. So Nick Rouse said that in his 2 years of playing, he's only practiced 6 weeks. 4 weeks of practice.
Really?
That's what he said. So
Oh,
that's the word on the street.
I wonder what his NIL look like.
I don't know, but that you can't have your quarterback not practice. That's one position.
Now that's true. That's true.
You can't have your quarterback not.
What are you working on? If the head of the snake, what are you even working on?
I can't even imagine. Because look, the snap count ain't the same.
The spin of the ball is different.
Yep.
The velocity.
Oh, I'm getting it home. The snap count ain't the same. The hands under the center's marbles ain't the same.
Wavels.
The handoff ain't the same. Like people don't. Anthony. You probably have some quarterbacks that will take the air out of you when they put the ball. The handoff ain't the same. Then you got, like you said, the spin, the velocity, the reads, like all this stuff, the timing, all this stuff matters. Oh, that would actually be smart.
Well, if my job is on the line, no, you ain't sitting up. What you gonna buy? What you holding back if you gonna be at home?
This ain't the 1900s where the coach had all the cards.
If our fan base, I understand that. I'm saying you're gonna be out of here then. Or you could use that to say we didn't have a quarterback this year and why the season was bad. If you think
Billy gone,
Florida expects their team to win championships, compete for them.
Right. Billy's gone. No, regardless of Billy can't save his job. Injuries, no injuries. Billy gone. Billy's gone. So now, as an AD, if DJ has a chance to stand an extra year, I'll allow him the red shirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I give you that. Yeah. If I know the coach on his way out here, don't burn mine.
Yeah, don't burn it.
Yeah.
Dude, but
I don't know why we've been talking about Florida. Florida too far down the line. I'm just saying our fan base need to chill out, man. We could be a lot worse.
I want y'all to understand that that's the reason why playing in this conference is a bitch. They are playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of their 8. 6 out of their 8 conference games are against ranked teams. Top 15 teams.
Right.
The only ones that are not ranked, I should not even have to count. It's us and Mississippi State. That's it. Everybody else they playing is in the bad part about it, they play at us.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have some of them damn roads. Their schedule is impossible. Their schedule is rough.
Our only thing about us though, we ain't been real good at home though. Apparently, let the fan base tell it. Let the stats tell it too.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Yeah, they lost. They are 3 games in a row by combined. Oh, well, no, the other one was 19 points, but the other 2 was like 12. Shit, that's rough, man. I feel for Billy. I feel for Billy.
Let me hold on. Let me look see what. Let me go. Let me pull up. Pull up South Carolina, man. See what.
But what their schedule?
Yeah, see what they looking like after us. Because that's what we playing next. I don't know how we got off on that Florida tangent.
You're right. How did we get off?
I was just because I was really just trying to let us know if we turn this thing around, like Florida and them struggling. Dude, we have been. I don't get. We went. I don't want to go down this road again. We go down this road every week. Our team ain't been bad. Now we haven't been. Nah. Look at Florida. Like you brought it up several times. Florida done won national championships.
Yes.
And even how many coaches they done had when and our coach been here, what, 13 years?
So they had
13 years.
Well, they went from Spurrier to Zook, probably Zook to McIlvain. That's
and
two.
what you call this time?
Then Urban. Was Urban after Zook? Was it Zook then Urban? Maybe it's Zook, Urban, McIlvain,
then Urban. Yeah.
Then Muschamp, and then the doggone Mississippi State coach who's at UNLV. I keep forgetting his name. Dude, they're probably 6 or 7 coach. Hold on. Why am I asking? I just had their damn thing up. I can tell you in a second.
I'm not a Guardians fan, man. I ain't a baseball fan. Ever since they called them the Guardians, I can't even hardly keep up with them. And I'm not got no political reasons or whatever. I started watching them since Kenny Lofton and Carlos Baerga and them guys, man. I ain't kept up with them in a long time.
Hold on. All right. It went Zook, Charlie Strong interim, Urban Meyer, Muschamp, then McIlvain, then Mullins, then Millie. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They only had 6 coach. They only had 6 coach since 2002. That's a lot.
Yeah. Yes.
And I remember at one time they were paying Zook,
Muschamp,
and McIlvain. Come on, man. Or what they paying Meyer too? Because didn't they fire him? Didn't something happen? No, he just left, right? He had the health thing.
Because he went to Ohio State. Yeah, then he came back and showed up at Ohio State.
Yeah, he quit. So they was paying Zook, Muschamp, and McIlvain, I think, at the same time. Dude, I don't think y'all understand. Here's the thing.
They got the money. Hold on. They got the money to pay. I guess, I mean.
No. Here's the thing. So all y'all who are saying, and this, I got into this thing about how, like, Stoops' buyout is so much more. These coaches' buyouts was in the early 2000s, all right? But even with that, when you paying 3, that's more than Stoops.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. And this is how I guess I'm maybe more risk averse in this situation, is that you are not guaranteed the next guy is going to be the guy.
Yeah, that's the whole point. So that's the point I've been making all along.
So you fire Stoops, right?
Right.
No. Let's say you fired Stoops before this season, and you brought in somebody. Now you owe Stoops 40. You bring in somebody, and you gotta give him at least a 4-year deal. And let's say year 2, he's 3 and 21. You gotta fire him. Now you paying about 30. Well, I guess you gotta pay Stoops all at one time. You know what? That's the deal with Stoops. Right, is you gotta pay in 60 days. But wouldn't you rather off your books than have to prorate it, and then you might have another guy? It's all money is money.
You keep getting off of the subject. So you want him gone that bad. And here's the thing. You were married, man.
Yep. 25 years.
I don't know. I can't even pose a question right to even make it make sense. I ain't never juggled a woman. Like, I'm not gonna fumble a good woman.
No.
To see if the next one gonna be straight. After I done invested, man, I done got her some top, I done got her some back, I done got her made. Hey, man, I done spent a bunch of money putting her together. And I do think he has coaching flaws, philosophies. I think he does that fundamental. But this is his first job. I think you'll have to go somewhere else and give him grace to start over. and he gonna learn from some of his mistakes here. He's bullheaded, makes a lot of money. All that stuff is understood. But like you keep alluding to, and we keep talking about, that's why I'm looking at Florida's situation. Like, we want to pay him all this money. It's different if you got a home run. And listen, Florida has won a national championship since I've been living. More than one.
Multiple.
Under different coaches.
Right.
So it can happen.
Oh, well,
we are expecting something that has never happened. Huh?
I guess under 2 coaches, Florida.
Is that not multiple?
No, but I'm just saying they've had a lot of coaches, but only 2 of them has won championships. Like LSU won with 3 coaches. Or 4. No, 3.
Oh, Nick.
And Les Miles.
Les. I don't go back too much further than that.
No, and that's it. Martin era, that's it.
So if they're gonna pay him $20 million to get up out of here, I don't know if Florida gonna keep doing that. That's something I'm sure. Has the AD turned over as much money, like as you do point out, as much money as they've been paying?
Yes, they have lost a lot of ADs too.
And this is what y'all asses need to worry about if y'all want to worry about something. This is what your asses need to worry about. This 9-game SEC schedule.
Ooh-wee.
And I ain't a big proponent of dropping the Louisville game, but they saying we won't be able to keep the Louisville game if we go to 9. So what? 2 cupcakes?
No, you will, because you're gonna have to. I think the rule is you gotta keep.
Huh?
One of your non-conference games has to be against a Power 4 team.
Right.
So Louisville game ain't going nowhere.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna have the 9 Louisville and then Central Michigan and MAC or whatever.
I misread it then. Okay, I misread it.
Yeah. So the Louisville, I mean, we can drop them and pick somebody else up, but I think you want to keep that one.
No, that makes sense. I was saying that all along when they were talking about, do we want to keep that game or do we want to find something easier? But shit, I got to think, man. Only thing that will make sense to me, and this ain't no wins for us, Cincinnati or Indiana.
That's it.
And right now. So if you do got a gripe, when we go to that 9 SEC schedule, and you question Mark Stoops' coaching ability, now that might be something that you might say, look, I ain't got confidence in him preparing our team weekly for 9 games. Now that we can sit down and talk about. But the whole idea that he hasn't done a good job here, the team has gotten worse. I mean, the landscape of college football has changed. I mean, Bruce Pearl said, I don't want to coach no more. How many legendary coaches have said in the past 2 years, 3 years, man, I'm done with this, man. And that's what I always tell you off air, man. One thing I'm not doing is kissing no ass. That's why if I'm being somewhere, I'm in the front office. I'm signing checks, paperwork. I'm doing what's his name? Our offensive coordinator. Our offensive coordinator.
Oh, Bush?
Me and your offensive coordinator. Eddie Graham. I'm doing Graham, and I ain't
yeah.
Hey, close my door. Hey, yeah, shut the door behind you. Hey, I'm doing signing paperwork. I'm just making a tough decision. I ain't working. I'm not kissing no ass, man. So.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You know what, Anthony? Hold on. I'm gonna pull up their fucking schedule to make you realize how fucking easy that shit is. If Cignetti was playing with that team in the SEC, he wouldn't win 6 games.
Well, if you let the national pundits speak, that the Big Ten is the toughest conference in America right now.
Bullshit. Anthony, this motherfucker scheduled last year. Florida International, Western Illinois. So all people talk about we play easy non-schedule. I'm gonna give you the other. Then Charlotte. Those are the 3 non-conference. They played UCLA, who sucked last year. Maryland, Northwestern, Nebraska, Washington, Michigan State, who sucked last year. Michigan, who was iffy. Ohio State, Purdue, and then they played Notre Dame in the playoffs. Guess what games they lost? The 2 toughest. if we played Florida International, Western Illinois, UCLA, Charlotte, Maryland, Northwest Nebraska, Washington, Michigan State, Michigan, Ohio State, and Purdue, we went 8 games last year. We went 8 games with that quarterback and that offense.
Yeah. With our defense, I think we do.
Come on, man.
We get more.
Okay, hold on, Anthony. And this is the other thing. This is some bullshit. This is what pissed me off about this shit. So, and I talked about this. So we heard all this shit because Illinois is ranked number 9, and the headline was like, it's a statement win. Bullshit. Illinois sucked. They played Old Dominion, Kennesaw State, Indiana State. Why the hell do you get like this is a great team? Get the fuck up out of here.
Well, hold on. I'm just playing I ain't just playing devil's advocate or whatever type of advocate you want me to play.
Prince ignited down.
They did have Michigan 20. Didn't they have Michigan on the rope? The same Michigan that beat national champs?
No, they actually beat the Michigan last year.
Oh, they beat Michigan. I'm looking at the schedule backwards.
That's why I said 8-4. They were 10-2 last year.
Yep.
That's why I didn't say
you can't discount that win, man. You can't discount that Michigan win.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Huh?
No, Aaron, they were 10-2 last year at the end of the season, right?
Yeah.
I didn't say we was gonna win 10 games like they won. I didn't say that. I said we was gonna be 8-4. So I'm giving us 2 more losses than they had, and Michigan would have probably been 1. And we would have tripped up against one of those Michigan State, Nebraska, probably one of those games. I'm saying last year with the team that went 4-8, we would have won 8 games with that schedule last year. That's all I'm saying. No, we wouldn't have been as good as they because their offense was great. But we would have won 8 of them.
Huh?
So bring some net ads on over here.
So Chubb Sack is saying that because John Summerall is cheaper, we nixed the that's where the one thing I keep going. And Chubb Sack is a new name, so he must be somebody fairly new to the podcast. But so that's the other point I can't get behind. Is the fan base mad because he makes a lot of money and not going to playoffs like all the other coaches who make their money are messing with the playoffs? Or so basically, if he does a hardball, say he takes a pay cut, will everybody be happy? Because they keep going back and forth. So we bring John Summerall in and we pay him 5, 4, or 5,
6,
whatever, half of that. 6. Okay,
6,
whatever.
6.
Still saving money. And he wins 8 games. His 8 games is better than Stoops' 8 games because he's making less money.
No,
like it's coming out of our pockets.
No.
So that's why what do you get from the fan base? Then what are you getting from the fan base? Because with Chubb Sack is saying, man, when I said who do we have better, he's not saying we want better. He's just saying we want cheaper.
Yeah, right. He's because people.
And I'm not saying because John Summerall is not a shoe-in to be successful. He's gonna have more pressure on him than most people. And we just seen what he did against Slow Miss last week. Or was it the week before last?
Yeah, it's last week. Here's the thing, y'all. It sucks that we keep talking about this all the time. Here's the thing.
We gotta reach a common ground. That's why, man. I want to reach common ground with the fan base.
Right. Mark Stoops came here probably making $3 million. I
think that was what it was.
Mark Stoops earned his 9. Mark Stoops took us to places we have never envisioned. 2 win seasons, then the 5, then the 7, then the 9. Like, come on, y'all. He earned he wasn't given that money like Billy Napier was. I don't know what Billy Napier's contract is, probably $5-6 million. Billy Napier didn't earn that. He was given that, right? Mark Stoops earned it. That's why he's the longest tenure guy. See, y'all keep looking at the number and not the years. He's been here 12. This is 13th season, right?
Yeah.
This will be his 13th season. He started at the bottom, and now we're here.
Wow. Now you see that's why I like doing this show with you. Because you just hit the nail on the damn head. Dude, I just pulled up the longest tenured coaches in college football. Kirk Ferentz, Mike Gundy, Kyle Whittingham, Troy Calhoun,
Mm-hmm.
Nick Saban is still on this list.
Mm.
That's 5. Dabo 6.
Okay.
Doran
Okay.
7. Mark Stoops. So remove Nick. Mark is the 7th tenured coach in the country.
Damn.
What you're saying is right. Now, let alone him taking us places we've never been. Let alone Gundy's out too. Move him up.
Move him up.
Mike Gundy was done. I didn't know Gundy was done.
Yeah, they just fired him. He climbing the ladder. Name number 5.
Fifth, sixth longest. So he just supposed to keep coaching. Now I will give y'all this. If he keeps losing, I tell you, do a hardball, take some money back. But they signed that contract the way they signed it with the year extension and the bumps because of what he was doing. And every year he was doing what y'all wanted. We wanted him to do.
He had all the leverage. All of it. But here's the and let's be realistic. Let's talk about this week. And we got 7 minutes to talk about this week. No, we came on late. We got 20 minutes. Y'all, if y'all don't feel good about this week, I don't think y'all ever feel good about a week of an SEC game. This is the best week for a fan base to really get behind this team. You got a team that's lost 2 games in a row. They are at home. That's a positive thing for them. But Missouri just played a game that we can play, that we can duplicate.
Mm-hmm.
If we can, and the only way, if you watch the game, which I know a lot of y'all didn't watch it, y'all might have saw it, but y'all didn't watch it. There's a difference between looking at the game and watching the game. I guarantee you, and I'll look it up, of those 300 and some yards that Stellars had, I guarantee you 180 of them was off of 4 plays. If you prevent the big play, we can really control this game.
Oh, I absolutely. And that's okay. So now Chubb sack. Okay,
that's
now
true.
we on the Chubb Rock. Now we on the same page. Then, and you're right. And I think that's what Stoops. I mean, I think that's what Barnhart did. Try to get out in front of. You know what I was thinking, because I keep getting this sucker on my dog on fantasy football league. I don't have him now. That 10-year 50, that 10-year 500 million that Patrick Mahomes got, another 2 or 3 gonna look like doo-doo. And the way he playing, he might not even be worth that 50. Because he is playing horribly. But they jumped out in front of it and said, let's give him 50 million right now. Because shoot, the next 3 years, maybe 50 gonna be middle of the barrel for a starting playoff quarterback.
Yeah, they are. Kansas City is going through injuries. They lost their receivers. Because I know that because I have one on my fantasy team, and I had to ditch him. So I'm looking at big plays. Give me a second. I'm gonna get these big plays. Then I'm gonna tell you.
I wonder how our fan base feel if Stoops did flirt around a little bit now. Go to Florida, or when Florida come open, see what's up over there. Give them some more talent. Give them a recruiting base with talent, more talent than we got in the state. But
now, what I call big pass plays for me, he had 181 of his, what was this? Of his 302 on big plays. So you take away the big plays.
Yeah. How many?
Yeah, well, they call big plays 15 yards or more. I call it 25.
Oh, wow. 15 ain't no big.
15 ain't nothing. So I call it 25. So he had a 49, a 24, which I rounded up, a 43, a 32, and a 33. If you take those out.
Now what if they scheme those plays, though? You got to give them a little credit if they scheme it that way.
No.
We can't take away all Wan'Dale Robinson. We can't take away all Wan'Dale Robinson's catches saying, hey, you know what?
No, that's what I'm saying. They were not schemed.
Right.
I watched. They were deep balls. They were posts. They were 9 routes where the doggone corner just opened the gate. Like he threw 2 posts, a 9 route, and I think that was a yak dig where the guy ran for a lot of yards. Like you take those away, it's pedestrian. Take away the big ball, and we good. Pause. Did you see Agent Wilson today? All right, they were talking about Chelsea Gray. I don't know if you know who Chelsea Gray is. Chelsea Gray is point guard, and she's gay. She has a wife, right?
Yeah.
So Agent Wilson was saying like, man, and she caught herself, and she still said, she was like, that shows how Chelsea should be like on all defensive team. She was deflecting. She was doing great things for us defensively because she knew how to get her hands on balls. when she started, she like get her hands on. She started just laughing. So that was the biggest pause I think I ever seen at a press conference ever.
Dude, as long as I've been doing now that we done got to that point with the pause, we're in the pause culture now. I always, no matter when I'm talking about a game, basketball, I always never talk about balls. Always, never talk about balls, man. I know it ain't never gonna end up right. It's never gonna end up right. Well, yeah, the receivers gotta. Nah, man. Man. I think here's the thing, Chubb Sack. And Van might say otherwise. And before we get off, Van, everybody kind of worried about the DBs. I want to see how you feel about the DBs. But the one thing about it, and this is what gives me hope. Brock, Zach, even Will, none of them jokers wouldn't take. And I think Brock and Zach are scared of throwing interceptions or getting hit. They don't want to take. Man, Cutter little ass don't care. Cutter, he and I don't mind him throwing some interceptions. Just let the game. But I think now that he's not looking over his shoulder, I believe he will let the game come to him more. Well, he won't have to be impressive. He won't have to try and press coach. Like, look, coach, I can get it downfield. Right. But just some of those that he threw into tight windows in this league, running back, receiving routes, quarterbacking, you don't have open people. A quarterback is not going to have an open receiver. You're going to have a window. Now, a running back is now. The big blue wall used to give Benny some old gaping holes. But typically, that ain't no pause.
Okay.
Well, muscle man. Point being is, we was talking about the offense line. Point being is, I think Cutter kind of understands that you know what, with reps, I think he's gonna develop. And I think, like I said, he's gonna get more comfortable with the game and the flow. And I think Bush gonna open up the playbook because he know he ain't scared to go downfield. But the last couple quarterbacks I named, and I don't think Devin Leary was really worried. I just don't think he had the time to do it. But those other three, man, they ain't even get a chance to look downfield, man. Get a little heat, man. I'm gone.
Yeah, I said this on my cut up is that Cutter needs to use his legs too. The quarterback from Missouri, Prabula, had a lot of key yards on either escaping the pocket or quarterback runs on zone reads. Cutter has to use his legs. I think if Cutter uses his legs with the run game that we have, we might get 3+ on them. I think our O-line is better than Missouri's O-line from what I saw in that game. I haven't watched all the Missouri games, but the game I saw there, I think our O-line gets a bigger push. I think our O-line is better than theirs, interior-wise. I think their tackles might be better, but our center and 2 guards are better than theirs. If we can run the ball with Seth and Dante, I think we can put in a couple design runs, not a lot. Let's go carry the ball 3 to 5 times. Just keep them honest.
Right.
I think if we do that, man, we can rack up three plus on them.
I agree. I think so. Like I said, man, if we get to rocking and rolling this week, man.
I already said this, Anthony. I said this. If we beat South Carolina on the road after a bye week, we beat Texas after the bye week after Georgia. I'm putting that out there. If we win this bye week, we win the Texas bye week.
You ain't getting no arguments from me. I said we have fixed a lot of things. A lot of things have been fixed. But we can't keep doing it. Every time we fix things, we just find a whole nother problem.
Facts.
And another thing, and we ain't gave a whole lot of credit to. We talked about this on the show before, and the people in the chat, and I don't know, man, but everybody, man, we gotta, like I said, if you go throw some shade, man, throw some praise too, because
facts.
Because your boy, Burton been doing a good job in there, man. Burton been mixing it up, man.
He's Lou Fortner.
Yeah.
It is. We missed on Eli Cox moving the center, but we hit on this one. Yeah. And the thing about it is, I think you told me, or somebody else said that was the plan all along, was having him play center anyway.
Right.
It just didn't work out that way. So he is playing. That is his position.
I think Wolf, and I don't know why. Maybe Wolf, he got paid more money. Maybe you know what? Maybe Stoops had a bunch of conversations with people. Maybe the conversation with Vince didn't go that well, because what being told was Wolford's off O-line scheme was too complex for him. Or to me, it never even made sense. Just watching it didn't even make sense. So I don't know, why is this guy, like me and you look at, why is this guy's first step here?
Right.
The defense line coach would tell me, why would the dude open the gate? Like, right. So if your defense line tell you, I mean, you can't open the gate, I'm gonna beat you there every time. Like, you can't step. So I don't know why you would have had him a whole year just think he was stubborn. And, hey, I'm gonna give you a little bit more money. I need you to do this. I need you to hire somebody. And maybe somebody came in and talked with him. But I think Wolford simplified the offensive scheme, the O-line scheme, that allows some of the guys to pick it up. And like I said, at the center of that offensive line, if you can get your center to pay attention and be on point, decipher what's supposed to happen. But shit, how you supposed to decipher what's supposed to happen if you don't know what's supposed to happen?
Yeah.
So that could have been one of the bigger things. So give Jagger a little praise.
You gotta give Stoops and Stoop praise too, because as I said, the most important people is the center and the nose tackle. David Gusta is a horse. You can't. You can't say that motherfucker is playing his ass off. Now he ain't gonna get the stats. He ain't gonna get the admiration because it's not glaring on the film. But I'm telling y'all, what I've seen game to game,
he pushing that pocket.
He putting in work.
Yeah.
He making everybody else's job easier. He putting in work. So, dude, we have hit on the portal like we've never hit before. And we've had some good portal grabs with Jock and Keydron and those guys. But, dude, to hit on Grace, to hit on Gusta, to hit on O's and Green, dude, we've done a good job in this damn portal. And people forget that Randall was a portal guy too. So, a large segment of this defense with Waller and JQ.
A portal guy too? Wasn't Waller a portal guy?
Yeah, Waller and JQ.
Okay. I didn't know JQ was portal.
Yep. JQ played at Cincinnati.
Okay, I do remember that. Okay, yeah.
So we are hitting on the portal in defense. The portal is our friend on defense. So to plug those guys in, bro, and to have this season that they are playing with, because I'm gonna tell you something. The front seven's been balling.
Yeah.
The front seven's been balling. If you take away, and you can't, because I don't like when Anthony do this. When you take away the 2 picks from Ty Bryant, that secondary has played below average.
Yeah.
The only thing making them look better is those 2 picks by Top. Other than that, they have been beyond pedestrian. So
Is it
they're gonna have to
fixable?
step up.
Is it fixable?
It's fixable if we can get healthy. But Waller is that's doubtful, which ain't good. I know it's Wednesday, but we need him to be probable.
I thought, dang, what's going on with him? If he had a bye week too,
I don't know.
Sheesh.
The injury report has him as doubtful.
And with the new gambling rules and stuff, when they gotta tell you?
I think they have to tell you
Friday?
right now. That's why they told. They had it on
today?
Wednesday. I don't know if it's a everyday thing.
No, I think it gotta be like the day before or something. Kind of getting up there like the NFL.
Friday?
So it may be Friday afternoon, Friday by noon. So people can get and that's one thing that'll tell you if you see the line move. If the line move,
yeah,
then you know somebody knows something.
If I can find it, I gotta find it. And I show it today. I'm as doubtful.
So I'm assuming because somebody posted, I'm assuming UK volleyball won, huh?
Yes.
They were looking, that second set was looking rough.
Yeah, that was what, 29-27 or something?
Oh, they came back in the second set?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. They was getting their heads thumped. I thought when I looked, it was like 14-20, 21.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they came back.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the best coach on campus is not even close. Huh?
Craig?
Yeah. Skinner is the best coach on campus. Come on now.
I ain't arguing.
So
I'm just going through the list. I'm not gonna be just that disrespectful.
Okay. Right now, Wilcox is out, Nick Smith is out, David Washington is out, Elijah Brown is out, Preston Bowman is out. So none of those really matter. Zach Calzada and Sam is questionable, and DJ Waller is doubtful.
Damn.
Yep. And South Carolina has 4 guys that are doubtful, and 2 of them are O-linemen.
Sheesh. Huh.
Yep. So
I think somebody asked earlier, why do you think they don't have why don't they have Kendrick Law returning punts? If he's the most dynamic player on the field, probably.
Good question. And I don't have the answer. The only answer I can have. You weren't there. So my sophomore year, Arthur wanted me to return punts. For some reason, he liked DBs back there. Once for fake punts, but I don't know why he thought we were athletic. Man, when the president kicked those balls up there 5 seconds, I was like, Coach, I'm good, bro. I'm like, Keel can take this, bro. In high school, when the balls are coming right at you kind of fast, those are easy to return. I can return those all day, bro. When that ball was up there for 4.5 seconds, I'm like, yeah. Can I catch it? Yeah, but
Nah, you should have plenty judgment.
If
it's too long, you just fair catch it. You look, you feeling with the pressure, man. Man, I used to turn them boys all the time in high school. I used to run all the way across the field. They try and kick him out of bounds. I used to try to run and get him.
You said high school. In college, it was different.
I like the daredevil of it. Like I just run up underneath it.
Yeah,
I was a big ass dude too in high school as far as with them big pads.
I'm good. Plus Keo runs a 4.3. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy now I think about it. You know they wanted me to hold too. Because I played quarterback in high school. Because I played quarterback in high school, they wanted me to hold. Because I held in high school.
They usually have somebody like that.
Yeah, but
somebody that has thrown some footballs before.
But whoever was special team coach said, let the special teamers, they practice that all day. Van can't practice that, but at the beginning of practice.
Right. Yeah. So maybe it's time. I say, man, get Ty out the field, get him some rest, especially as much as our defense is going to be on the field. Maybe we fixed a bunch of that with the quarterback changes or whatever. But yeah, man. See, that's where y'all got to tune into the locker. Man, we get y'all. I'm telling you, I think we're gonna turn the corner, man.
I think so too.
I think we're gonna turn the corner.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, Anthony, and this is a hot take on here. I'm going even hotter. I'm going to hell right now. I'm like Cam Newton said, when they go low, I go to hell. I'm going to hell right now. Listen, if we win this game, I think we win 2 out of 3 of the next 3 with Georgia, Tennessee, and Texas. I think Cutter can do it.
Georgia, Tennessee, Texas.
Because here's the thing. We all know, Anthony, you know how Kirby plays us. Kirby's like, we're not gonna beat ourselves.
Right.
So Kirby's like, the only way Kentucky can beat us is if we beat ourselves. So they play kind of conservative.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be a low scoring game probably. That feeds right into our possibilities. So that can be a possibility. I don't think Texas is as daunting as people think they are. We played well with them last year. So
yeah, I agree with you on that. I wonder about
Bush should call more than one design run.
I don't know if I agree, but we got some horses back. Why have we just done away with Wildcat? Why not let Jason Patterson run Wildcat?
That's fair.
But I will say this, Van. If we got something going and they see in practice we got something going, you can't have your quarterback taking design hits, dude.
Chubb's that and Anthony White. Go look at that at Missouri game. I might edit up.
I don't know how big Missouri's quarterback is either.
They were no, Anthony. They were butt naked.
And Drinkowitz is a risk taker. He don't give a damn.
They were butt naked runs, wide ass open, like untouched. Fly. He didn't even get touched. He just slid. I know.
I wish I did cut ups, man. I cut that joke up there. I think that will tell us though. That will tell us, and I do question. Honestly, I do question Bush's film breakdown and how much they do. Because I know Brad White and the defense line coach. I know they know tendencies. They know weak spots. They know where they can win at. I think by the same token, I'm not certain if I see that from Bush. Like I don't see him hitting one area. Like you said, he getting his bag, but it be all over the place erratically. Like we're gonna do this. We're gonna move jet motion. Then we're gonna do something like. No, I want to see you just keep plugging away at the same spot. I want you to see you soften them up. So in the fourth quarter, even if they want to stop you, they can't. But in the fourth quarter, they want to stop you. Shoot, man, bring that safety down in here. You know what happened next? Bombs over Baghdad. Upstairs on you. Because, we just softened you up so much. Now you're trying to bring a little support. And here we go. Here I go. But that'll tell me that this week. That'll tell me. Because like you said, it was obvious. It was obvious what Missouri wanted to do. Like they was. Now, mind you, their running backs were breaking a lot of tackles too.
Yes. But it had 2 of them.
Yeah. Yep.
Roberts and Hardy.
So I think we good, man. Thank you all for watching, man. Thank you all for being patient. Had to run some errands. Had to make a choice. Run errands, chill out. Did both. So appreciate y'all for being patient with us, man. Hey, man, be patient with Coach Stoops, because I'm telling you, on this network, on these waves, man, if we turn this thing around, I'm talking all types of silly to y'all. Shove Sack, I'm gonna show a little respect to. Cobb and Cobb, Steven C. Tyler pretty. He pretty yeah, Tyler been pretty supportive of our team as best he could. Farmer Hatfield, always. Brandon Pointer. Yeah, Brandon Pointer's really logical. Like he's really logical. Like and
OG.
And been kind of and been a little quiet lately. That might be silent hating. That could have been some silent hating. Chubb Sack, you ain't Chiwu, are you? That's Chiwu from Sunday. Tim.
Chiwu and Chubb Sack are two dynamically different.
It's a name, but it can be whatever, man. It's like you do know that Jamie Foxx's name is not really Jamie Foxx. It's Eric Bishop.
Yeah.
Are those the same names?
No. Anthony, that's two different things, bro.
All right.
We talk about handles.
Mike Durrett. Let me see.
Y'all going over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button.
JD Hall, I don't know about JD Hall. I think JD Hall he's a little pessimistic, man. But I do think he won what's best for us. And so everybody else on today was positive. The rest of y'all catching hell, man. Once we get this thing turned around, we catch it, huh?
All I gotta say is we in our bag, and y'all ain't even hit the like button yet. Go over there and hit the like button and the subscribe button for your boy. That's all I ask. I don't ask nothing else. I used to ask for Patreon, but Anthony has told me to shut the hell up. So no more Patreon talk for me. But go on over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the pound that like button, pause all day. Pound that like button, and we all good.
Like, subscribe, share, follow. Like I said, hit the like button everywhere you go. Comment, man. Bring your friends next week to watch because it's going to be, once we win, it's going to be a lively show. Lively show. So once we win, check in on Sunday morning, then check in Saturday. Dang, we got a night game. You going to be up late night Saturday night?
I have to.
Late Saturday night. Monday morning? Or y'all on Tuesday?
Yep. Monday morning, yep.
I hear it on Tuesday. Monday morning, but make sure you show back Wednesday.
Exactly.
I'm going to be at y'all heads.
All y'all heads.
All of them.
I'm going to hell next Wednesday. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to hell.
All right, man. Tune in next week, man. We'll be back. Appreciate y'all.